Hey everybody, I've been getting a lot of requests for a jerky video, so here we go. The jerky recipe I use, I see those videos on YouTube where you use Worcestershire and soy sauce based, and they're okay. We've tried several of them, and they're just, in my opinion, just alright. They're nothing exceptional about them. But I came across a little store down on not too far from the town we live in here. They did some jerky using this seasoning pack, and I have to say, of all the jerky I've ever had, this is by far the best. It's awesome. There's no comparison in my personal opinion. So let me give you a little explanation on the seasoning before we make the actual video on smoking. The company that puts this out is highcountry.com. That's spelled HICOUNTRY.com. This particular blend, they have several different blends. Now this is what they call their original recipe. It's really good. This is what I had. But they have barbecue, they have hickory, they have several different ones. On their website, they're a little over $8 per package, and plus the shipping costs. Which, I have to say, it might seem a little higher price to you. It's not for how much this will do. This is the seasoning pack. This is the cure. This particular package here will do 14 to 16 pounds of meat. So that's a lot of jerky. We're going to be doing a single roast today. We'll have to weigh it and see where it weighs out at to see how much to use. But I'm looking forward. I know a lot of you have been wanting a jerky video, and I keep waiting for that perfect recipe to come all around, and I think we found it. So I'll be doing this and sharing it with you all as we go through it. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay guys, we're gonna start cutting meat. This is about a little under a 3-pound roast. We trimmed all the fat off of it.
My chair.
So we're gonna get this cut up into jerky strips.
It's mine.
Little tip for you, put the roast in the freezer for about 20-30 minutes depending on the size of the roast, and that will make it a little easier to cut. It kind of stiffens up the meat. You want to cut across the grain. It just makes really a nice little thin slice of beef there. I'll come back when we get all this done, when we get ready to add the cure. Okay, all the meat's cut up here. Just like I said, we're just doing a small run here today. Per the directions that come with this box of jerky, again, it's the Wild Game original recipe jerky mix. It comes with a card. It tells you how much of the seasonings and the cure that you use via pounds. So this is roughly 3 pounds. So we need 5.5 tablespoons of the rub, I guess you'd call it. So put this in a bowl. 1. Five and a half of that. This is the cure. It says I need 3/8 of a teaspoon of cure. I'm just going to add about 1/2 teaspoon. It's a little much. There we go. Okay, then this also comes with a pretty nice little set of directions here. It gives you from start to finish. Basically, it's saying that I just need to mix this in with the meat really well and let it cure in the refrigerator for a minimum of 4 hours. I'm going to let it sit overnight. So we'll pour this in with our meat. Just start mixing it in. Try to get everything coated the best we can. Like I was saying there, that little service station in that town I went to that had done up this jerky, it was awesome. So this is an extremely good blend of seasonings and let's see if there's anything else to do here. So now I'm just going to let this soak it up. We'll come back tomorrow after this has had a chance to cure, and we'll get it going in the smoker. Morning, everyone. Well, it's the following morning. The jerky was soaking overnight. I got the smoker preheated to 150. I opened the door, temperature dropped, but anyway, so I got the 2 racks of jerky put in the smoker. I'm going to smoke it at 150 degrees. Once it comes back up to temperature, I'll add some wood. I'm going to be using some fruit wood. I think I'm going to use apple on this go around. So this will be an all-day process of letting it dry out. Make sure your vents are wide open with jerky. You can even open the door like this to where there's a crack there, you can see. That'll let the air escape and the smoker can still maintain temperature that way. But for now, I'm going to let the smoker get up to 150 degrees and add some wood and let it start doing the curing process. Okay guys, I'm at about the 3-hour mark here. Jerky's looking really good. Everything's going well. I decided to use apple wood on this go around. So probably another 2 hours. The jerky's still a little on the soft side. So what I'm going to do now is shut the door, but leave it just like that. So there's a gap. The moisture can get out a little easier. The smoker will get up to temperature, and it does maintain temperature even with the door cracked open like that. It'll dry out a little quicker. I want to get this job done, so show you what it looks like when it's completed. Okay everyone, the jerky is done basically. My wife likes it a little bit drier than this, so I'll let some of it go a little longer. But I like it personally a little softer. So you can see it has a nice deep red color. This is really good jerky. So give that High Country seasoning a try, and tell them Idaho Deer Hunter sent you. I don't have any affiliation with them, but tell them that I sent you their way. Maybe they'll appreciate it. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoy this recipe.